Thank you very much. This morning we are learning to make bourbon ball banana cupcakes. How's that sound? Sounds great to me. We welcome in Janine Washle from Cloverfield's Farm and Kitchen. Good morning to you, Janine. Good morning.
We are celebrating Bourbon Heritage Month, and Kentucky Monthly, who I, contribute recipes to, has this delicious buttermilk bourbon pound cake in their issue. So you can pick up a copy of that magazine and get that recipe. And then I created these two delicious recipes, this chocolate bourbon oatmeal cookie, and it has little bits of cherry in it. But I created this recipe for our WDRB viewers.
I like the sound of that, Janine.
And I also created this delicious bourbon ball banana cupcake. Now, we always think of bourbon with chocolate. That's an easy go-to.
Sure.
But bourbon and bananas is really a wonderful mix.
Goes
now,
together
of course,
well.
It really does. But if you are not into bananas, then by all means make a good chocolate cupcake and keep on with this recipe, because you will wow your friends and family with this one. I'm going to walk you through it, and I thought I would just kind of show how the cupcake progresses. So this is our baked cupcake.
Okay.
And then I put on just a little bit of what I call a crumb coat or a skim coat, and it doesn't have to be pretty, and you just kind of follow the contours of the cupcake
that way. Is that like
way.
the inside of the bourbon ball?
It will be. Actually, this is going to be the glue for the bourbon ball to stick to.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then here's the frosting, and the frosting is the best part. It tastes just like the inside of a bourbon ball.
Okay.
Now, the inside of a bourbon ball, that would be a little bit too stiff, and after a few bites, you would be like, oh my goodness, I can't eat anymore. It's killing me back here.
Sure.
So I reformulated this as a bourbon buttercream.
Oh, I
so
like
it's
the
a bourbon
sound of that.
Oh, so I've got it already started. I've mixed together our unsalted butter and our powdered sugar. So if you give that a few stirs, and then what's iconic in a bourbon ball are some graham cracker crumbs. So we'll add a little bit of that. And then we've got a 1/4 cup of our bourbon. And I like to use a good smooth Kentucky bourbon for that. And then actually I'm gonna make it easy on you. I've already made it over here.
The magic of television. Voila.
I'm just totally messing with you.
You're better
I've already
at it
got
than
you.
I am.
But see how stiff it is, and then once you get the bourbon mixed into it, it becomes a beautiful, just creamy buttercream.
Yeah.
So then, why don't you take this one and work with this one?
Okay.
And then use your cookie scoop and get a full scoop. Now make sure you take a peek at it and make sure you've got it all in there.
Looks good.
And then, yes, okay. And then just release it on top. And then actually you're going to come back with your scoop. You would do this, and you just put it over the top and you mash it down to just make sure that it adheres.
Yes.
See how that works like that? And then what will happen is it may become a little bit misshapen, and then all you do is come back with your offset spatula and reshape it like that.
So you can fix that problem.
You got it.
Easy.
It's not bad at all. And then here, now if I'm feeling a little bit, just like I want to have some fun, I'll do this immediately. But if I'm feeling a little bit conservative, I'll put these in the refrigerator for 10 minutes and let them harden up.
Okay.
Because I mean, feel that. It's kind of, top heavy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm always a little bit nervous that this is going to plop off in the chocolate.
That would happen to me. Let's watch the master at work here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. And you know what's going to, let's see, today will be the day it falls off.
Good
but
luck.
Hopefully not.
Voila.
Yay, there we
you
go. So then we have to garnish it. So grab some pecans over there. And you want to do this while the chocolate's still warm. And perfect. And that's an iconic ingredient in our bourbon balls is a little bit, there you go. And we've got a little bit of banana, just to give a hint of what the flavor is for our cupcake.
Perfect. All right, for this recipe, you will find it on our website. You'll find a link to Janine Washle. Send her an email. She will send you this recipe, and I cannot wait to try one. Candace?